In the earlier session video, we talked about how the Bible has many, many people that it celebrates as having great endurance. And I hope you were able, through that time of meditation, to think about people that you think of through the biblical story. But I bet it's also true that in your life, you know many people personally who have encountered great challenges and overcome them and demonstrated endurance too. It may be people that are just kind of in your world, or it may be people that have been part of personal relationships with you in your friendships or your family. And so the challenge for this particular session is this: tell their story. If you want, you can do that to somebody else that knows them, or perhaps to somebody if you want to send me a message, that would be great. Or if you want to make a post in some sort of social media venue about that person, that would be great. But celebrate a person of great endurance, a person of great perseverance in your world. It may be that the person, if they're a person that's still alive, that it may be that you can express your gratitude to them and encourage them and let them know that that their example of endurance and perseverance is something that's inspiring to you. But it may be that that's somebody that's gone on and that you can't do that with. And if so, then I just want to encourage you to find some sort of venue and tell that person's story, whether it be to some friends or to your family or to somebody that might have known them. But find some sort of venue, some sort of way, and let's carry on that same, just like the Bible celebrated the people in the story of God who exhibited great endurance and perseverance and had that capacity. Let's do that in our own lives too. Tell us the story of somebody in your orbit that exhibits just great perseverance and endurance. For me, I can't help thinking about something like this without thinking about my grandparents, who were of that generation that lived through great trials. My grandfather was a World War II vet who had earned a Purple Heart during the Second World War. My grandmother, even before that, during the Depression, had endured incredible hardship in her life. Her father died. She was she was part of a large family. As one of the older children, she had the responsibility of caring for her siblings as her mom went back to work and just encountered incredible challenges through her life. But she persevered and she exhibited great endurance. So something I'm going to do as a part of this challenge is I'm going to spend some time telling my children about their great grandmother and sharing the tale that was part of our family's story about what it meant to encounter hardship and struggle and to be able to persevere through it, because that's part of our legacy as a family, and I want my kids to really know that. Okay, I hope you'll find a way of doing that with somebody in your life, and we will continue with the third session. Okay.